What map is this? Pocket Medic. This is a map that I created that I haven't yet put on the workshop yet, but it was kind of like, this is my test run to see if the map will be good. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and connect this right here, 'cause this is probably gonna help traffic, having another out here. But once again, I'll show you guys the map in just a sec. Just gonna have this connect here. Okay. But first you gotta know the story of the map. So the story of the map is that it was on Earth, obviously. And an alien came to Earth and saw this island and saw how it was pretty round, and it was like, hey, I'm gonna do something fun. And it made it a super awesome OCD island and created these little tiers in the island. So the settlers came to this island and was like, wow, this is such a mysteriously weird, awesome island. And so we kind of nicknamed it OCD Island, or OCD Alien Island. Oh, it looks like I'm having sewage problems, so I'm going to turn one of these on. So anyways, that's kind of like the story of it. So now it was called Uncharted Island because I was inspired by the Uncharted series. And then, you know, it's obviously charted now because people are living here. But anyways, so yeah, this is the island. It is pretty much a water volcano. So it has this water source here that continuously produces water. I did have a river that went down this way. That was actually before the canals came out. And once the canals came out, I was like, okay, this is like the perfect map to use with canals. So I made this island and I kind of like, or I made the map and I kind of like just put it on a shelf for later. I was like, okay, I'll get back to it later. Once the canals came back, I was like, or came out, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be the perfect, you know, map for it. So anyways, I went back to the map. I closed up this river here, so you can see there's still a bit of scarring where the river was, and decided to put these canals. So the canals go all the way down the island here in a certain pattern. So it goes down and then it kind of skips. It goes down here and it kind of skips and kind of goes down there. And it kind of does that the whole way down. So technically, you could grab like a little floaty and just jump on this wild ride and go all the way down. Actually, it's actually not too wild. If I slow it down all the way, it's actually really slow. It's like the slowest ride ever. But you could slowly go down to the ocean that way. But anyways, so this is the kind of our test run of the map, because I've never tested this with a big city before. Because I didn't really know if everything was going to work, if the boats were going to work and the trains and all that stuff. So far, everything seems to be working fine. The only thing that I think I would want to change is this. It looks a little weird having these kind of willy-nilly. I kind of like hastily put these on before I came in. So anyways, no farming area in this map. Right now the whole map is kind of jungly. Originally, before I added trees to the map, I actually had the whole thing as farmland. So the whole thing normally was, you know, farmer friendly. But then once I added trees, it automatically changed it into forestry. So I don't know if you delete the trees, if you would actually get your farmland back. But you can see how like the cliffs are actually fertile, because normally the whole map was all fertile, but then I put the trees on and it changed it to trees. So I have no idea. So you might need a mod to make it back into farming. But it does have some farm areas. You can see actually where the river was here is still yellow. So actually, I don't know. Let's go ahead and delete some of this trees and see if this is oh no, it doesn't have that glow to it, so I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. It's kind of a bummer. I wish it would save it as fertile lands, but I do have a mod here that allows you to paint fertile lands, so that is an option that you can do. Is just paint it fertile, and then you have your fertile lands. But I guess if you add trees to it, it takes away the fertile, which is kind of a bummer. But anyways. So it's basically mostly a forest map, but it does have oil. There's an oil on one of these sides, so I put it down. Turn this on. There's some oil right here. but not too much oil, but right here is like some oil. And then I put, the ore is on these little side areas here. Actually, I don't think there's any on the side, but yeah, so that's kind of that. But yeah, that's the map. And now you guys know Snow's an alien? Yeah! Oh, because I made the map. Yes, this is very true.